Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Today, I'm calling all Premier League fans. We will go over Game Week 4 in the English Premier League. We're going to go over every game, news, analysis, and we'll discover who are the best teams this week. What does the league table look like? Has anything crazy happened? We'll go over the stats. And yes, we'll go through every game. So, we'll start off in the order of games with Man United versus Southampton. Of course, Man United winning 3-0, which I think was a shock to a lot of people. But then you realise who they're playing against. Southampton are not very good at all, bless them. Bless them? Why did I say it like that? I'm not a little kid. Grown men running around. Whatever. De Ligt obviously scored first goal. Pretty good header, actually, I would say. Rashford with the second goal. And then Garnacho with the final goal in, I think it was extra time. Some key talking points is probably Ramsdale, right? I'm an Arsenal fan. Ramsdale, he's okay. He's not the best. Lovable guy. But I think he's at fault for the Rashford goal there. He's got to anticipate him shooting around his defender and just diving. But he doesn't. The De Ligt goal, at first, you think he should do better, but then from a different angle behind the goal, is a very good header. It's going into the corner. It's one of those awkward ones that you're not going to be able to get, you know. So, tough on him. Southampton have just, I don't know. I just don't know. They just haven't got, one of those players that has a bit of bite about them, like a Zlatan Ibrahimovic or someone, someone who's got a bit about them that's going to throw themselves around, going to go score goals. Every team in the Premier League sort of has someone like that, but Southampton don't. There's no one in the Southampton team that anyone talks about. So that is their struggle. All right, going into Brighton versus Ipswich. 0-0, nothing crazy. Bit shocked, really, because Brighton had a very good start to the season. I think they were without João Pedro up top, though. I'm not sure why. Great point away for Ipswich. Give them some momentum going forward, because it's going to be a tough season for them. Crystal Palace versus Leicester. Leicester looked comfortable the whole game. Crystal Palace fought back for a 2-2 draw. Mateta got 2. Vardy and Mavididi got 2. Vardy is just incredible, isn't he? Just outpacing Gahey. How is he so rapid still? How old is he? 34, 35, 36 maybe? He has a Red Bull. Premier League missed him, didn't they? What is Connor Cody doing, Leicester fans? What is he doing? I don't even know. Why are you going in for that tackle? Like, what? Come on. So the 90th plus 2 minutes penalty to make it a 2-2 draw. You got to be unhappy if you're a Leicester fan, surely. Crystal Palace as well. They haven't really kicked off how they did end the season last season, right? They were very good, winning here and there, smashed Man United 4-0. Now they've had a bit of a tough start to the start of the season. So we'll see what they'll be doing. Fulham versus West Ham. Smith Rowe is balling. Happy to see him balling out as an Arsenal fan. Assisted Jimenez's goal. Very, very good assist as well. Bombed down the line, kept the ball in play. Nutmegged someone for the assist. Brilliant. But in the depth, Ings. Who else than to score the goal to create a draw than Ings? From Bowen. Fulham kind of shut off on the throw-in, didn't they? It's thrown in, down the line. Bowen's got there at the very end line. Cut back. Great touch from Ings. Goal. Bernd Leno probably should have done better, shouldn't he? Probably should have saved it, but he probably didn't see it coming. It was a pretty good shot, pretty powerful. And then Bowen celebrating with the fans before it's even gone in. So, quality. Next game, Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Probably the shock of the weekend, right? What on earth happened, Liverpool fans? Let me know. Hudson-Odoi in the 90th to win it. Comes on as a sub. Smashes it. I didn't really watch this game, but I saw Salah wasn't up for it. Luis Diaz, I don't know, the highlights, no one looked like they really got there, They wanted to score. McAllister's quality, that outside the boot cross to Diego Jota. Oh my God. That's incredible, isn't it? And then Matt Sells, the Nottingham Forest goalie, nearly drops it in his own net at one point. Crazy game. But Nottingham Forest come out there with a 1-0 win away. I think they said they was the first time since like 1969 or something crazy. So Arne Slot's dream start has come to an end already, hasn't it? What do you think, Liverpool fans? Not good. Man City versus Brentford. Of course, Haaland at the double. It's too easy for him, isn't it? He's just gone and broke 9 goals in four games, and I think that's a new record that Rooney had. I don't know, it was probably 8 goals in 4 games, but he's got 9. I think he's already had 2 hat-tricks as well, which is incredible. So, yeah, 2-1 win. Wissa scored in the very first minute. Man City players looked starstruck, really. Like, they had no idea what happened. Maybe that's a way that the game's going to go. Man City build into it. They need to get scored on quickly if they're going to lose, you know. Crazy. Aston Villa, Everton. What is happening at Everton this season? Last season was absolute chaos, wasn't it? With the bans and the points deductions and yada yada. 14 games like unbeaten, not unbeaten, beaten or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It was crazy. It was carnage. Very, very good defending from them all the time last season. Just couldn't score. You know how Sean Dyche is. Loves his defending. But this year, they're scoring first, going up like this game 2-0, and then they're conceding 3 goals. McNeil and Calvert-Lewin to put them up 2-0. Watkins came back finally, 2 goals, and then to be fair, they lost to John Duran, absolutely smacking it from 25 yards out, didn't they? Like, you got to hold your hands up there, but also you're 2-0 up, lads. Like, come on. I think they're rock bottom. 0 points. minus 9 goal difference. Some, I don't know. I feel bad for him really, but I don't. Absolute carnage. Bournemouth versus Chelsea. And Nkunku to come on and save Chelsea in the 86th minute. Jadon Sancho to assist. Sancho's back, baby. Bournemouth looked okay. Evan Nilsson did miss a penalty. I think he's their record signing of like £40 million or something crazy. For Bournemouth, that is absurd, and he missed a penalty. Maybe he'll wake up from now on, who knows. On to Sunday, Spurs versus Arsenal. You know I'm already smiling. Gabby, take a bow, son. Shrugs off the World Cup winner. Little shove in the back. See you later. Great header. Their goal, I don't even know their goalie's name. Spurs goalie. He's pretty good. I can't even remember his name. Should have done better though, I think. Should have saved it. Should have commanded his box. Came out and got it. Spurs fans, what are you thinking? Worst start in 9 years. 4 games, 4 points. Worst start in 9 years. I've seen a couple of videos that Spurs fans want Ange out. They want him out. And what better than for them to say that after another North London derby loss, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Thank you. On to the final game, Wolves versus Newcastle. Wolves were impressive, actually. Newcastle didn't look great until the subs. So, good job, Eddie Howe. Brought the subs on, they changed the game. Wolves' goal was really good. Play down the right side, little dummy in the middle. Lamina to finish it, 1-0. But then, Newcastle came back. Shah with a lucky shot that deflected off Dawson and went in. He's went and celebrated though, didn't he? I would as well if I was centre back like that. And then Harvey Barnes is incredible, isn't he? He's got a start. He's unreal. Great finish on him. Newcastle take it 2-1. So that is the games this weekend. Let me know your thoughts. What was your favourite game to watch? Mine was probably, obviously, the North London derby. But other than that, I did like the Aston Villa-Everton game. That was pretty intense. Fulham versus West Ham was very back and forth. There's some good games over the weekend. There were some boring games like Brighton-Ipswich. That must have been a snore fest. Let me know if you watched that one, please. The standings, top of the table, Man City, of course. 4 games, 4 wins. 8 goal difference. Fair play. Arsenal in second. We've only conceded 1 goal, and that was against Brighton. That's pretty good, isn't it? Newcastle in third with 10 points as well. Liverpool 4th on 9, so they hold up there. Aston Villa on 9 as well. The rest of it, your Chelsea's at 8th with 7 points. Man United are 10th with 6 points. Not great for them. Tottenham are 13th with 4 points. West Ham only have 4 points at 14th. Ipswich are just out the relegation zone on 2 points. The bottom half is looking pretty wide open, actually. Tottenham 13th with 4 points. Everton 20th with 0 points. In between that, there's 3 teams on 2 points. Wolves are on 1 point. Southampton and Everton have 0 points. 4 games, 4 losses each. So it's not looking great, is it? Ipswich have got 2 draws in a row. It's getting very spread out already. Very spread out already. Chaos. Stats. Already in the Premier League. Haaland is already on 9 goals. Already on 9 goals. Second is 3 goals, and there's 5 players on this. There's Mbeumo, Duran, Diaz and Salah, Madueke, and Wissa. Like, come on. So there's 2 Brentford players, there's 2 Liverpool players, Chelsea player, and an Aston Villa player. But Haaland's on 9 goals. He's got 6 more goals than anyone else. Has he already won the Golden Boot? Like, seriously. That is carnage, isn't it? For assists, Bukayo Saka and Cole Palmer on 4 assists each, which is great for the England squad. Salah and Ndidi are on 3 assists. And then on 2 assists is Robinson for Fulham, Silva, McNeil, Maddison, Digne, who are all on 2. So, Salah is kind of killing it, isn't he? 3 goals, 3 assists, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Who here plays the FBL team? Did anyone have a good game week? I had to use my wildcard last week. I started the season without Haaland in my team. I couldn't justify the £15 million that he was. But he scored every game so far, and he scored at least 2 goals a game. That is chaos. So I brought him in, obviously. I got my best points yet, which was only 51. This season's been pretty tough, actually, in the FPL. I do need a new midfielder. So right now I have Verbruggen in goal, got me 5 points. Pau Torres, Saliba, and Kilman at the back. I should probably get Kilman out. Pau Torres as well. I thought Aston Villa would be strong this year, but obviously not. Saliba's fine. I've got Sinisterra and Adama Traore in the midfield. Traore is very threatening, but he doesn't get any goals or assists. It's kind of annoying. Like, he nearly gets a goal and assist, but he never actually gets it. So I might keep him in there. Sinisterra, I thought he'd start for Bournemouth, but he didn't. He came on, so I got 1 point for him. Brilliant. I've got Mo Salah and Cole Palmer. Didn't do anything, but I'll keep them. That they'll be fine. Havertz, Chris Wood, and Haaland up top. Haaland got me 26 points. Captain, of course. Havertz only 2, Wood 2. Havertz will get goals. I'm happy with that. Chris Wood will get goals. He's already got 2 goals, so I'm not worried about it. I think my subs is like Areola in goal, Harry Winks, Faze for Leicester, and then Howard Bellis for Southampton. He's just going to be on the bench the whole time because he's cheap. So yeah, let me know, how many points did you get? Maybe we should start a football, the Bloodworth Show Football League in the FPL. That'd be quite fun, actually, but it's already week 5. So we're a bit late there, but maybe we'll do it. It'll be quite fun. Let me know in the comments if you want that. Tomorrow, Tuesday, September 17th, is it? Yep. Champions League is back. Of course, the new layout, it's just a league layout now. It's not tables and stuff and groups, which is going to be very strange. I think the top 32 go through or something, I can't remember. And then the bottom 12 or something, they're out. And I don't think anyone drops into the Europa League anymore, which is quite interesting. But for the English teams, Man City are at home to Inter. Shock that they get a home draw straight away, Inter Milan. Man City versus Inter Milan. Man City are at home, obviously. Arsenal travel to Atalanta, which will be a tough game. Obviously, the Europa League winners beat Bayer Leverkusen in the final, ended their long winning streak. Aston Villa are away at the Young Boys, should see them winning there. Liverpool are away at AC Milan. So out of all the English teams, Man City get the home leg. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? So that'll be a good game though. Milan versus Liverpool. Arnie Slot in there at Champs League. We'll see what he does. In other news, Man City's 115 charges got underway today, and it can take up to 10 weeks to find a decision. Man City have said that they are very, very confident that they're just going to brush it off. Nothing's happened. they're going to win. The players shouldn't be worried, blah, 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 blah. They've probably paid everyone off already. So if they come out with nothing, I would be shocked. I would be very shocked because it spans over many, many seasons and there's like 5 major different breaches. Of course, 115 charges as well is incredible. And you're going to tell me that 0 of them come through and be penalised. Like that would be pretty amazing. And a lot of Premier League clubs have come out today to say, why is it behind closed doors? They want it to be open so everyone can learn from what Man City have done wrong. But of course, it's behind closed doors because they've probably been paid to do that. Yeah, okay. Let me know your thoughts on your team. Who do you support? Did they have a great week? Do you want your coach out? Who's your favourite player? Who's killing it in your team? Who needs to get dropped? Let me know. I'd love to know. I'd love to learn about a different team. I love hearing the fans' point of view and their analysis of their own team, because it's easy for me to say that, I saw a video of Spurs fans saying that they want Ange out, but that could just be 2 people out of, 500,000. So let me know. And again, thanks for being here. Again, like, comment, subscribe, download, follow, whatever you can do to help me. It's free for you guys, and it means the world to me, okay? All right, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.